every time I have some of this herbal detox, it does the same thing to me. It's really strong. It's got black walnut hulls, which are great for parasites. Let's get into more of our digestive tract cleansing now. I want to talk about juices today. This has also got the globe artichoke, dandelion, peppermint and milk thistle in it, so it's a perfect detox formula. And we're here today at the Yamundi markets, but I just came downstairs to my neighbours who I want to use for my blog this week. I just want to say thank you to Meg and her beautiful fruit stall here at the markets, because she's got so much stuff that we're going to juice. And I want to talk to you about juice cleansing. Now, if you want to do a juice cleanse, I'll just pop this down. If you're going to do a juice cleanse, start off, if you're working, don't do it when you're at work or during the working week. Start off for the weekend. And a really good way to start a juice cleanse is, say you have Saturday and Sunday as your days off, Friday lunchtime have a beautiful big salad or something nourishing, and then start the detox. So through the afternoon, just start it slowly with just eating things like these super beautiful mangoes. Mangoes are so nourishing and they're so nutritious. They contain so many vitamins and minerals, and juicing them when you're on a juice cleanse is super filling. When you do a juice cleanse over the weekend, it doesn't matter if you only go for 12 hours, 24 hours the first time you do it. When you start to cleanse on juices and you're not used to it, it takes ages before you are actually able to go into a full 2, 3, 5, 10-day cleanse. So don't push yourself. What you need to do is, a juice cleanse takes 72 hours before all of the glycogen in your liver is exhausted, and then your body starts to eat the toxins and poisons and little tumours and all of the accumulations and all of the putrefaction and all of the toxins that are inside the cells. And it starts to eat the fat tissue, which is the adipose tissue. So that's 72 hours on a juice cleanse. And on a water fast, it's 24 hours before your body reaches that point. But we're not talking about water fasting today, we're talking about juice cleansing. So when you're on a juice cleanse, I just want to say that if you start getting headaches, if you start feeling really yucky, if you start feeling really angry, if you start feeling like as those toxins are coming out in the body and going through the bloodstream, a whole lot of emotions can come up through your emotional body, a whole lot of mind stuff can come up through your mind, and you end up just feeling really crappy. Well, if that happens, immediately eat something like avocado. Avocado is so beautiful because it's food. Like, just get an avocado, cut it in half, put a little bit of apple cider vinegar on it, and that'll just take the detox down a level. The headache should go, the anger should subside, and then just go back into a wholesome vegetarian detox when you start doing that. So that can have, or push through it. Now, if you're going to push through it, what you need to do is stay on juices, but make sure you rest lots. My favourite things for juicing, okay, here we go. Papaya contains papain. Papain's the active constituent that works as a digestive enzyme. Juice pawpaws. So in the topography of Chinese medicine, you don't mix fruits and vegetables together, and on a juice cleanse, I highly recommend that you don't do that as well. So I say in the morning, go for the fruits. We've got pawpaw, we've got mango here, we've got lemons, and we've got pineapple. Now these two, pawpaw and pineapple, this contains bromelain, this contains papain. These are digestive enzymes, so this is going to assist in the nourishment of your body. Bromelain also strips mucus out of your body, and it's great for anything in the respiratory tract. So if you've got any sinuses or allergens, just go into a beautiful pawpaw juice cleansing regime. The mangoes are absolutely delicious, and they're in season, and they contain loads and loads of vitamins and minerals. We've got limes. Limes are also great. Now, in any of these things, and it might not appeal to you, but garlic with fruit. Okay, here we go. We're going to put garlic in with fruit. The reason why we're going to put garlic in with our fruits and ginger is that garlic is a cardiovascular protectant. The active constituents in garlic work on cleansing your liver, they strengthen your blood, they break arteriosclerosis out of the bloodstream, they strengthen your bloodstream, it's super nourishing. Garlic boosts your immunity, and it also strips viruses out of your liver. And the ginger is going to strip viruses out of your liver as well. Now this is the time of the year where you can get bitten by ticks and you can get bitten by mosquitoes. And because we're in the wood season, the spring season, what happens is basically viruses seed themselves in your body. Everything seeds itself in your body at this time of the year. So if you get bitten by a tick or if you get bitten by a mosquito at this time of the year, this is when things like Ross River fever, dengue fever, Lyme's disease go in the body and they seed themselves in your body and they get caught in the body and they allow themselves to grow. Whereas if when you do your juice cleanse, you juice this beautiful stuff here, garlic, Allium sativum, ginger, Cinnabar officinale, just juice it. And there's galangal here as well, and turmeric. Like, this stall is so beautiful. Like turmeric, all of the beautiful antioxidant flavonoid properties of turmeric and the anti-inflammatory properties. And galangal, which helps balance your blood sugars as well as the same properties as ginger and garlic. It's absolutely beautiful. We've got peppercorns here, black pepper, piper nigrum. It's an antidepressant. You can put pepper in your juices when you just cleanse. And look at these tomatoes. I just can't go past this, right? Tomato. Tomato is full of our vitamin C, which we know we want to have all through this season. But when you're on a juice cleanse, you can keep everything raw if possible. But if tomatoes are fruit, okay? So keep tomatoes in your fruit regime, which would be in the mornings. You start the juice every day with fruits, and then at some point in the day you move it across to vegetables. But if you decide to just be on pure fruit juices, you take these little babies and you boil them like making a tomato soup, and you mix it with a tiny bit of sea salt, and you mix it with some ginger and garlic and galangal and turmeric, which is all here, some black pepper, and you can even add a little bit of honey, because on a juice cleanse in my world we allow honey in a juice cleanse because it is a very refined sugar and it is actually quite good for your body because it's also immunomodulatory. It strips mucus out of your body as well, and it strengthens you. So if you at night make yourself some tomato soup by just boiling some tomatoes in with a little bit of salt, and you can add some lime and whatever else you want to add to that, and then run it through your bullet or your blender, and then you've got something warm to have. Now if you want to keep it completely raw, do not take the tomato over 40 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees Celsius when you cook is the point when something moves from being raw to being in a cooked state. So if you stay with raw things, just heat the tomatoes to 40 degrees, but if you don't mind having cooked stuff on your juice cleanse, then you can do this. It actually isn't a pure juice cleanse when you cook the tomatoes. Juicing them, of course, is much better. But to keep the detox going in a really powerful way, what I find is come 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm always really hungry, and that's the time of the day when you're really vulnerable to break your juice cleanse. And so if you do something like cook up a beautiful soup for yourself, whether it's a vegetable soup or whether it's a fruit soup, then what you're doing is you're actually continuing the detox process really nicely. The other thing, cucumbers. Like, even though it's a juice cleanse at night, if you're feeling like, oh, I'm really struggling here with this, just clean, slice up, make into nice little slices cucumber, and just chew on it gently before you go to sleep. It gives you some kind of fulfillment, and it may allow you to extend your cleanse longer. So here we have some beautiful cut up pineapple. Now pineapple is, if you're coming out of a juice cleanse, going back into foods, there's several things that I do when you break your juice cleanse. And one of them is this. And these guys here, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Ah, I just dropped one. This is beautiful pineapple, and I'll have to buy this one, which I'm happy to do. So that's chopped up pineapple. That's a great way to break a juice cleanse. And what we do when we're water fasting, how we break a water fast traditionally, and this is according to one of my mentors, he was Mr. Paul Bragg, who's now passed away from the United States, who actually did a whole lot of work on fasting and cleansing, is that you grate cabbage, carrots, onion, garlic, and squeeze lemon juice, and that is how you traditionally break a water fast. And how we're going to break our juice cleanse is we're either going to have things like whole tomatoes in a salad with some cucumber, have fruit like pawpaw. Once again, get a mango, cut the mango in half, slice it up, break your juice cleanse with mango. Another thing that they've got on this beautiful store that I love is all of the capsicum family. Look at the colour of that. Anything that's red like this really contains a lot of antioxidants, and we want lots and lots of antioxidants. And then of course avocado. Avocado contains coenzyme Q10. It's got essential fatty acids in it. It also contains beautiful fat-soluble vitamins and minerals. It's got protein in it, and it's a fruit. When you do a juice cleanse, please don't juice avocados, don't juice bananas, don't juice anything that's like super full on. You can go to the next level of cleansing, which would be the smoothie level. So you can go into smoothies, and a smoothie, if you're going to have things like banana and like mango is perfectly fine in a juice cleanse, but if you're going to add banana to the juice cleanse, I would definitely be getting the banana and making it when I'm breaking the detox and breaking the cleanse. My name's Dominique LivKamal. Our website's medicineroom.net. We're here at the Yamundi Markets, and our store's just upstairs near the main office every Saturday. We're open from Tuesday to Saturday in the Herbal Dispensary in Mullaney. Blessings. Come to High Vibes on the Mountain in January in Mullaney. It's an event we're running, highvibesonthemountain.com. We're launching in November and starting our ticket sales in November. And if you want to talk to us about anything detox, herbs and food, come and visit me. My book, The Magic of Food is Medicine, goes into over 200 fruits, vegetables and herbs, empirical and academic evidence as to why they are medicine. Blessings. Have a beautiful day.